Welcome to the He's Got Issues DC Comics edition number 175.2. I'm John Cooney here to preview new DC Comics being released May 20th, 2015, beginning alphabetically with Convergence number 7 of 8. The largest battle in the history of the multiverse is here. Who will win and who will lose when Deimos battles the combined might of the Earth 2 survivors, the heroes from Kingdom Come, the Titans, and Parallax? All this and more as the heroes of the New 52 join the fight. Similar to last week, this week's tie-ins include 8-page previews of post-Convergence books coming in June. So in addition to each solicit saying starring heroes from Crisis on Infinite Earths, they also all say this extra-sized issue includes a sneak peek at what's coming up in the DC Universe. However, I've included the specific preview info for each book. So next we have Convergence Adventures of Superman number 2 of 2. Superman and Supergirl's journey through the Phantom Zone takes a tragic turn as one of the most devastating moments in DC's history is revealed. Supergirl could save herself, but only if she sacrifices Metropolis to the marauding intelligence apes from Commandi's world. Features a bonus Martian Manhunter story written by Rob Williams and illustrated by Eddie Barrows and Eber Fiera. Jones investigates the disappearance of a lunar mission and uncovers the beginnings of a planet-wide invasion of Earth by his fellow Martians, who he thought were previously all dead. We've also got Convergence Batman and the Outsiders number 2 of 2. Batman leads the Outsiders against a terror from the Great Disaster, Godmaker, and OMAC. Features a bonus Batman Beyond story written by Dan Jurgens and illustrated by Bernard Chang. Tim Drake, in the Batman Beyond suit, has been thrown 35 years into the future. This new world he's exploring is a mix of the animated series world and the legendary Great Disaster world. Brother Eye will be the villain of the first arc, defeated at the end. The second arc will feature the return of the Justice League Beyond and more bizarreness from the Great Disaster world. Next we have Convergence Green Lantern Corps number 2 of 2. The Green Lantern Corps is revived when Hal Jordan, John Stewart, and Guy Gardner power up and race to take on Hercules Unbound and Anti-God from the Great Disaster. Features a bonus Gotham Academy story written by Becky Cloonan and Brendan Fletcher and illustrated by Mingzhui Helen Chen. Maps recites her newest homework assignment for Olive, a poem about the supernatural adventures, both imagined and real, of Gotham Academy. We've also got Convergence Hawkman number 2 of 2. Hawkman, Hawkgirl, and Thangarian shadow agents set out to destroy the deadly Bat People and Rat People from the land of Commandi. Features a bonus Grayson story written by Tom King and Tim Seeley and illustrated by Mikkel Janin. Dick and Spiral join the Mile High Club as they attempt to save a young boy from an airplane mid-flight. Next we have Convergence Justice League America number 2 of 2. Witness the final stand of the Detroit Justice League as they fight to survive against the Tangent Universe. Features a bonus Batman Superman story written by Greg Pak and illustrated by Adrian Saif. On the trail of cybertech warriors, a depowered Superman meets Batman and they fight, but an unexpected savior comes to the rescue. We've also got Convergence New Teen Titans number 2 of 2. Titans together, no more, when they face the might of the Tangent Doom Patrol. Is this the end of what many consider the greatest Titans team in the history of the multiverse? Features a bonus Robin Son of Batman story written by Patrick Gleason and illustrated by Patrick Gleason and Mick Gray. Damian's quest to atone for the Year of Blood takes him to the remote mountain village, but danger awaits him and his unwilling companion Goliath, and someone connected to Damian's dangerous past may be closing in on him. Next we have Convergence Superboy and the Legion of Superheroes number 2 of 2. Brainiac 5 and Superboy are from one of the most advanced worlds under the Convergence Dome, but nothing can prepare them for all-out war they now find themselves in against the Atomic Knights. Features a bonus Teen Titans story written by Will Pfeiffer and illustrated by Kenneth Rocafort. The Titans and Superboy are on the run from Wonder Girl and Power Girl's new super team. We've also got Convergence Swamp Thing number 2 of 2. Swamp Thing finds his connection to the Green renewed, but is it enough to help him survive the onslaught of the Red Rain vampire Batman? Features a bonus Catwoman story written by Genevieve Valentine and illustrated by David Messina. Selena attends a party with a guest list of some of Gotham's most power-hungry crime bosses. Next we've got Convergence The Flash number 2 of 2. Barry Allen lashes out against the heroes of the Tangent Universe as he tries to protect Gotham City from Convergence. Features a bonus new Suicide Squad story written by Sean Ryan and illustrated by Felipe Briones. On a mission in Ukraine where the team fights Russian red robots. In the DCU, yes, there is Russian military in Ukraine. Imagine that. Next, we have Convergence Wonder Woman number 2 of 2. Diana Prince gets blood on her jumpsuit as she takes on vampire versions of the Joker and the rest of the Red Rain ghouls. Features a bonus Secret Six story written by Gail Simone and illustrated by Ken Lashley and Dale Eaglesham. 6 outcasts, or 7 if you count the murderous puppet, are thrown together and forced to carry out deadly missions by an anonymous force that hates their guts. They'll have to learn how to become a team pretty quickly, as survival is not guaranteed. Next, we have Infinite Crisis, The Fight for the Multiverse number 11. Batman and his team battle Nightmare Batman. Later, the Monitor arrives on the Gaslight world to investigate the Earth engine, but in doing so, he accidentally unleashes a wave of madness that claims him too, and a mystery villain is revealed. We've also got The Kitchen number 7 of 8. Kath, Raven, Angie, and Tommy hunt a desperate Jimmy after his failed attempt to take back control of Hell's Kitchen. But this isn't any ordinary night. This is the New York City blackout of '77. With the police barely able to contain the widespread looting and arson, chaos reigns on the streets. Next, we have Mad Max Fury Road, Nux, and Immortan Joe number 1. In a fallen world ravaged by oil and watery wars, humanity exists without law or mercy. All those who wander the wastelands are ruled by a single imperative: survive. Among them is Mac Rockatansky, a road warrior haunted by his turbulent past. It's hard to know who is more crazy, me or everyone else. In this first issue, witness the rise of Colonel Joe Moore, a war hero turned tyrannical warlord, the Immortan Joe. And don't miss the story of Nux, one of the Immortan's war boys who knows only the chaos into which he was born. From the mind of George Miller, the creator of the Mad Max trilogy, comes a brand new epic tale that serves as a prelude to the upcoming film, Mad Max Fury Road. And we've got Sensation Comics featuring Wonder Woman number 10. Very few people know how to reach Wonder Woman directly, and when Claire Anthony reaches out, Diana can't deny her old friend the help she needs. But when that means going undercover as a pop country starlet's trainer, the world isn't sure what to make of this new VIP persona. Then the Dragons of Sostratos became casualties of war in a battle between the Amazons and humans. Now the sole survivor is taking his revenge on Diana. Out in trades, we've got Batman Detective Comics Volume 5 Gothopia trade paperback. Who or what created this twisted version of the Dark Knight's hometown? As far as everyone knows, Gotham City is and always has been a crime-free utopia patrolled by a white-clad Batman and his sidekick Selena Kyle, aka Catbird. Don't miss the strange adventure from Detective Comics number 25 through 29, including the amazing Detective Comics number 27. Next, we have Batman Detective Comics Volume 6 Icarus hardcover. It's a bold new direction for Detective Comics as the Flash creative team of Francis Manapul and Brian Buccellato take over the creative reins. Batman finds himself knee-deep in a new mystery involving a deadly new narcotic that has hit the streets of Gotham City. Can the Dark Knight stop the threat before the entire town finds itself embroiled in a deadly gang war that could burn everything and everyone down to the ground? Collects issues number 30 through 34 and Detective Comics Annual number 3. We've also got Ex Machina Volume 5 trade paperback. In this last Ex Machina collection, featuring issues number 41 through 50 and Ex Machina Special number 4, Mayor Hundred descends into the sewers of New York City to learn why he was given the strange powers that helped him become the Great Machine, while a powerful new foe reveals a terrifying plan that's been in the works since the series began. Then, in the very last Ex Machina adventure, will the mayor's new archenemy bring down his administration? Will the tragedies that Mayor Hundred warned about from the beginning come to pass? Next, we have FPP Federal Bureau of Physics Volume 3 Standing on Shoulders trade paperback. Every journey starts with a single step. Cicero started when he crashed into a TV repair shop and eventually landed in the FPP Academy. This new trade paperback collects FPP number 14 through 19. We've also got JLA Volume 7 trade paperback. The JLA must make a gut-wrenching decision to maintain neutrality in a galactic conflict with their old foe Kangaroo or interfere in foreign politics by conducting a preemptive strike of its own. Plus, a standoff between federal authorities and a metahuman settlement leads to trouble. Collects JLA number 77 through 93. And we've got Unwritten Volume 11 Apocalypse trade paperback. In these final unwritten tales from issues 7 through 12, the three immortals, Wilson, Rausch, and Pullman, are moving toward their respective endgames. But when was the last time they were all in the same room together? Answer: half a century ago in Oxford, England. And the reasons for what they're doing now can be found in what they said to each other back then. Okay, so that's it for DC this week, but of course there's still plenty of other books out this week too, so be sure to check out my YouTube channel at he'sgotissues.com to see both the Marvel and Indies videos for this week, as well as my featured video with the usual roundup of all my favorites for the week, with a little more depth and insight than you get here. And if you like these videos, be sure to let me know by leaving a comment and subscribing. You can also follow He's Got Issues on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, Tumblr, and Instagram to see everything I'm reading as I read it. So until next week, I'm John Cooney, and I've got issues.